Do you know what was the highest bid yesterday in the IPL auction? It was 18.5 crore, whooping 18.5 crore rupees. But this video is for CSK. Why? Did they also spend a lot of money? Yes, they did. On one man, Ben Stokes. So remember, they went in with a little over 19 crores to the auction, and they spent 16.25 crores out of those 19 odd crores for Stokes. Now, why they went behind him and what he brings to the table for CSK, we would try to understand that. But before that, just in case you missed the live action, Stokes was not actually the first choice for CSK. They went behind Sam Curran, who eventually got sold for 18.5 crores to Punjab Kings. Now, Punjab Kings, as you all know, I just hope Curran stays with them for more than a year. Jokes apart, coming to CSK. Yeah. So CSK went behind Sam Curran, but then they realized that it's out of their budget. So then they eventually settled for Stokes. Now, over the years, what I have noticed with CSK is that it's not the individual players that they are targeting. They are always targeting a particular role. And under that role, they would have 3 to 4 options with them, so that just in case if the first option goes away, somebody else buys it, then they can get the second one. If not the second, then the third one. But they choose the role for which they want the player. This time around, I feel the same. I think they were in the need of an all-rounder who can bowl medium pace or fast, because they have spin bowling all-rounders in Moeen Ali and Ravindra Jadeja. So they needed an all-rounder who can bowl medium pace and also provides flexibility with both batting and bowling when it comes to the batting order and the stages where they bowl. So like both of them, Curran and Stokes, can bat at any number, in the top order, in the middle order, in the lower middle order. They can bowl at any stage of the game, in the power play, in the middle overs, couple of overs at the death maybe. So both of them bring that flexibility to their captains, and I think that's what CSK needed. But when you bring in Ben Stokes, you also get a few more things along with him. Number one, fielding. He's a great fielder. Whether inside the ring or in the deep, he's a man with 100% commitment and great athleticism. If you remember that catch in the 2019 World Cup, and remember Nasir Hussain saying, Ben Stokes, you cannot do that. Number two, he's a great finisher. He can finish games for you. He can bat in the lower middle order. It would be great if MS Dhoni, Ravindra Jadeja and Ben Stokes can finish a few games for CSK. CSK would definitely want them to do that for them. So imagine 30 for 4 CSK. Still, the game is not out of the hand. The fielding team cannot relax because it's MS, Jadeja and Stokes who are yet to come. Remember those two great matches that Stokes finished? Headingley Ashes 2019 World Cup final, which also brings me to the third point, which is great character. Very strong character. Those two games, Headingley 2019 and World Cup 2019, were two of the most important games for England cricket. And who was the hero? It was Ben Stokes. Number 4. Are we looking at Ben Stokes as a potential captain? Of course, we want MS Dhoni to be around for another 175 years, and he would be there for us. But just in case he has to leave, he has to retire a little before that, then we need a captain. So can Ben Stokes fill those shoes? Because he's also captaining his national side. We can expect Ben Stokes to take the leadership role as well. Although MS and Stokes are two completely different personalities, calm, composed, relaxed on one hand, and aggressive and expressive on the other hand. But there are a few similarities as well. Man of the match in the World Cup that England won. Man of the match in the World Cup that India won. Oh, those memories, 2011. Anyway, if the things go well, we would call it a masterstroke by MS Dhoni. Although we all know that Sam Curran was the first choice and not Ben Stokes. But still, if things go well, we as MS fans call it that it's our captain's plan. If you are not MS Dhoni fan, it's up to you to decide whether it was a masterstroke or was it a blessing in disguise. Anyway, watch out for Talai this season.
Cut away for 4. What an innings, what a player. Take a bow, Ben Stokes. The Ashes well and truly alive because of one cricketer, and that cricketer is Benjamin Stokes.